So here we've got everybody's favorite handheld gaming device, the Nintendo Switch, and then probably my least favorite controller, the Joy-Con. So in this video we're going to show you the cheapest way to get a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 controller to work with your Switch. Hey everybody, it's Chris from FamilyGeekery. Today we're going to be hooking up a PS4 and a PS5 controller to the Switch, and we're going to be using this guy right here, which is the Controller Converti, an ultra thin 8mm wide controller adapter, USB adapter that allows you to use these PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 DualSense controllers, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So without any delay, let's go ahead and open this up, take a look at it, and see what it takes to get these things connected. Alright, so inside the box was an instruction sheet which is going to tell us how to connect the different types of controllers, and then of course the adapter itself. And this cute little thing looks like an Xbox. And if we look at this compared to the 8-bit Do USB adapter, which I've done videos on before, I'll go ahead and link those up here. It looks exactly the same size, same height, same width, same depth, everything. So that's interesting, but good enough. We got this thing. Like I said, this is the cheapest one that I found so far. I got it for like 13 bucks, $12.99 from Amazon. It goes up and down a couple bucks every now and then, so just keep an eye on it if you're interested in it. And of course, it's got a little cap here that exposes the USB connector. So we're going to plug this into the Switch dock and get these controllers hooked up. But first, we've got to do a couple settings in the Switch to make sure that it's ready for this type of adapter. Alright, so first things first, like I said, we're going to go into settings here, and we're going to check one setting. And if we scroll all the way down to controllers and sensors, and then we go down to Pro Wired Communication, we want to make sure that's on. If it's turned off, and then you toggle it on, it's going to say, hey, the NFC functionality isn't going to work. That's going to be fine. So we go ahead and turn that on, and that's going to allow us to use these USB adapters to connect up a controller. So once that's set, we can go on back to the home screen and we're ready to connect up. Alright, so first up we're going to go with the PlayStation 4 controller. So the first thing we're going to do is take the USB adapter. We're going to stick it into one of these USB ports here. You're going to see a slow blink on this blue light. We're going to hit this little sync button on the side here for 3 seconds. And it's going to make that light flash faster. Now we grab our controller. We're going to hold the share button and then push the PlayStation button and watch the back here. Once it starts blinking, it's in pairing mode. So then we just watch the blinky lights on here. We watch the blinky lights on here. This thing just went blue and it vibrated. That went solid. That tells me that we should be good to go. So now I'm using this controller on the Switch. So that was easy. Let's go ahead and do the same thing for the PlayStation 5 controller. Alright, so starting over again for the PS5 controller, this time we're going to start off with the USB adapter. We're going to throw it in one of these USB ports here. We're going to hold this sync button for a couple seconds, 3 seconds. Make the light blink fast. On this one we're going to hit the share button, or hold the share button. Hold the PS button. Now I got some blinky lights here. The blinky lights there, it just did a vibrate. Now everything's solid. So let's test the controller, and we are good to go. So both of those were super easy. They sunk up the first time. I didn't do any updates on firmware or anything on these controllers. I'm not sure if they were good enough or if they don't need a firmware update, but super easy. Got them hooked up. Now one question I get a lot is, how many controllers can I sync up to this USB adapter? And the answer is, unfortunately, 1. So once I plug this in, I can hook up 1 controller. If I want to plug in 2 controllers, I'll need 2 of these. Or you could use one of those and one of these. Now the only problem is these won't sit side by side on the back or on the side here. So you may have to use the USB port that's on the back, or you may have to use a little tiny USB extender cable to plug in here and then plug this into it. Just a little like extension dongle. So if you want to use more than 1 controller, you got to have more than 1 of these. Now what's great about the PlayStation controllers is the gyroscopic function is supposed to work with these controllers for the Switch, just like the Nintendo Pro controller, so that's good to go. Now these controller adapters also work for some Xbox controllers, and I've got another video I'll link right up here that shows how to connect this same adapter here to different types of Xbox controllers. And with the Xbox controllers, they don't have the gyro function. And also these adapters will work with an adapter like this. So if you had the Nintendo Switch undocked and you just had this plugged into the bottom, plug your adapter into here, then you can use one of your full-size controllers while this thing is either sitting in your lap or on your desk in front of you, not docked up to a TV. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, I got it for 13 bucks. Watch for it go on sale. See if there's coupons on Amazon. These guys here, the 8-bit duos, I love them, but they're usually around 20 bucks. So check out both of them, see which one you like the best. This one has a little bit better software updates and stuff from time to time. But if you just need something quick and dirty for just super cheap, then go ahead and grab one of these and you'll be able to use all those extra controllers that you got for your other gaming stations. So that is going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it answered all the questions you got. If you got any more questions or comments, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below and I'll be happy to help you out. If you found what you were looking for in this video, then go ahead and give me that thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you want to see more stuff like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. But thank you as always for watching, and until next time, peace out and geek out.